We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
The Bucs at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Take a look at the defense for these Texans. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
They're going for it with Dobbins. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Stroud working out of the gun.
Being chased out left.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And Stroud now to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Bucs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins.
They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter.
Now Stroud.
Forced out to his left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Intended target was Cam Akers.
And it's 2nd down.
You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
23 yards the pickup there. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Stroud to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Here goes Stroud again.
Trying to improvise. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And it's now 3-0 Texans.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity.
And now the rookie's 3.
Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And bulldozing his way through.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Throwing now is Stroud. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now we're behind his man, incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
They're going for it. Here's Stroud. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Buccaneers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4.
A gain of 4 brings up 4th down and 1.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. Fights him off. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone.
They'll set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space.
2nd down and 8.
Now back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
It's a gain of 2.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now this time he'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Bucs would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
He's going to let it go again. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
And while we weren't quite there yet, you had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
They'll run on first down. Goddard, and down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Short throw to Smith. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
Here's Stroud. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. 2 yards to go, second down. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
2nd and 2.
Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them, because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Andrew Booth making the tackle. Here's 2nd and 7.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Here's a 2nd and 7. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play, because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Texans scoop it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Stroud.
He's got it to Collins, complete.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They'll run here with Akers.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
3rd and goal, Stroud.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Tank Dell.
From 8 yards out.
And the Texans take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Back to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And his throw here is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. A much better effort we're seeing from him under center this week versus last week when he threw 4 picks.
He has thrown to 1 in this game, but you're right. When you cut it down from 4 the previous week, and we always talk about adjustments, well, he made some in practice, and he continues to work on it during the game. I'm sure he's getting plenty of reminders about how to stay in the moment and stay focused on the task.
And he's got him in the driver's seat here in the 4th quarter. 10 more there and another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this will be
2nd and 4. Dobbins running out of the gun.
Get him down, but he does reach the 5.
44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Gotta tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked...
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. J.K. Dobbins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Stroud looking to throw. He'll complete this one to Collins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Stroud. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Well, they'll come up now. This is second and long. And Stroud now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Ran the perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.